we're at Bath Vegan Fair today, talking to all of our lovely customers and also spreading awareness about the use of animal products in the energy industry.
We are mostly vegan. We try our best at home.
No, but I do attempt as much as possible to be, and I want to be.
Yes.
I'm not 100% vegan, but I'm vegetarian.
Yes.
No, I'm not. But I love vegan food though.
I am indeed, yes. Just over 9 years.
It was purely because of meat industry, seeing a lot of animals, the way they're treated, as well as obviously the chemicals that they're putting in the animals as well to try and keep them alive. I think it was a big thing for me.
To try out new foods is my main thing, because we, as a family, we tried to eat very little meat. I don't eat meat, I'm vegetarian. I don't have milk. The only thing I struggle with is cheese. So that's what I'm hoping for today. Good vegan cheese.
Well, I trained as a vet and I did quite a lot of farm placements and they were just really horrific. So it was kind of an easy decision. I've been vegetarian my whole life anyway.
The huge awareness that we have, YouTube videos that we watched and everything, and we have a dog. And so after that, I was like, everything has a life. So we are trying.
It's ethical and also just, I don't know, for health as well.
But I feel a lot more better after eating vegan food. I don't feel like I've got like a lump of food in my stomach. I still feel active and I don't feel stuffed.
Honestly, it was one day I saw a video about dairy being cruel. My dad's a dairy farmer and I grew up working on dairy farms. So I sort of thought that's nonsense. Ended up then watching it and was like, yeah, actually that's horrific. Watched another and my wife got home and I said, I'm vegan. So it's just an afternoon of YouTube.
Yeah, I think I definitely don't buy like leather products anymore. Try and buy like wreaths, but like, you know, charity shop things as well. Cosmetics, I don't really know that much about like vegan cosmetics, so I tend to buy like the cheapest thing, which is not great, is it? But yeah, I'd like to know more about it, really.
I don't buy any leather. Like my boots are vegan boots. And I don't buy fur, I don't buy anything like that. And if there's a vegan alternative, I always take it.
I do tend to check if it's, cruelty free and vegan and everything.
For like skincare products, I go to Holland & Barrett and get the ones that, are not tested on animals.
I do actually, because my son's vegan. So my older son's vegan. So it's like catering for the children. So yes, we do get a lot of vegan products.
My wife worked at Lush for a while, so everything's from there. But yeah, everything we buy, clothes as well, all of it vegan.
Probably should know more, but I have a reasonable idea that it's obviously heavily impacting carbon footprint.
The cows and the methane and everything is a big contributor, isn't it, to global warming and everything. And like the antibiotics used in farming, not cool.
I know it's pretty bad, so I mean, that's another great reason to be vegan, really.
I don't, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because that's all included in the documentaries.
I know that it leaves a lot of carbon footprint and the amount of water consumption goes into poultry and animal breeding and everything.
I don't know. It's from renewable sources. I don't know whether that means it's vegan or not.
I've heard of green energy, but not vegan energy. I don't know. It's on my own answer because I don't deal with that. I'd like it to be.
So that's actually something I'm quite interested in because I don't know much about it.
No, sorry.
I didn't know that it could not be vegan.
Actually, do you know what? We've had a chat with Ecotricity. We did look. We're with EDF at the moment, who we know are not green.
Oh, I feel a bit uncomfortable, really.
You just assume that it's obviously coming from, I don't know, nuclear, wind, whatever, such as power sources like that. And you don't consider animal products even being part of that system.
I'm shocked by that. Really shocked. I had no clue. They never say that on anything, do they? It's never mentioned.
Yeah, not great, really.
Honestly, after 9 years vegan, I'm not surprised. There's so many things you come across, like with beer, and we've got animal bits in. It's just weird.
Are there any energy companies that are not? Interestingly, are there that are only? Are they all doing it? Okay, I think I need your details.
yes, it's going to have a knock-on effect. I don't know how much, but it certainly have a knock-on effect.
Yeah, I would, because obviously where have those animals come from? Probably a farm. So it's like double the impact, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, if they're using a lot of livestock for that purpose.
If you're supporting an industry which kind of has like an impact on the environment, and you're kind of actively supporting that or getting funding for it, you're scratching their back, they're scratching yours, then yeah, I would say so.
As far as I'm aware, it could just be the only one that I consider to be actual green energy.
Yeah, I don't see why it's not almost. Yes, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, I think it should be an option not to be. Definitely.
Yeah, I think so.
Of course, yeah.
To stop, basically, it's very simple. To change your ways. It's for wider good for everyone, not just energy companies trying to make a quick buck, basically. But yeah, it's the overall impact on everyone's future as well. So yeah.
I'm not going to be my supplier anymore, are you? We'll move away from that supplier.
They need to look at using more, green and renewable sources and kind of thinking a bit more, being accountable for what they're doing.
They should have a conscious. They have to think, retrospect. They have to do that, whether they are doing, because at the end of the day, we will be leaving everything here for our coming generations. So are we doing it right? That kind of thought process has to be there once you do this.
And I would say well, is this really necessary?
It would literally be like myself, just get literate. I think a lot of people don't even know what they're doing. I think they're just going into work and they're just doing it for the sake of doing it. I think if they actually knew the outcome and where we're heading, to our future, I think a lot of people will be rethinking what they're doing. I simply think it's that.
Same as with any company, go vegan. I think it's the truth, isn't it? It's the future. We've got to change, obviously, for the environment. It's the right thing to do for the animals. Every company needs to start making changes. And I think it's positive. People are starting, but it's just too slow. The rate we're going, it's just taking too long. So pull your finger out and go vegan.